To see someone's character, notice these 5 signs. Are you tired of being blindsided by people who aren't who they initially seem to be? Do you find yourself questioning your judgment after discovering someone's true nature too late? It's a universal struggle, isn't it? That feeling of disappointment and betrayal when someone shows their true colors after you've already invested time, energy, and trust in them. We all yearn for authentic connections with people who are genuine, virtuous, and aligned with our values. We want to see people clearly from the start, not after they've already impacted our lives negatively. If this resonates with you, if you're seeking practical wisdom to better discern character and protect your peace of mind, then you've landed in the right place. Welcome to our channel, where we explore timeless Stoic wisdom for modern living. Today we're embarking on a fascinating journey, exploring 5 powerful signs that instantly reveal someone's true character, allowing you to make wiser decisions about who deserves a place in your life. Before we dive into these revealing insights, if you're new here, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you won't miss future explorations of Stoic wisdom and practical strategies for personal growth. And if you find value in what we discussed today, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might also benefit from these perspectives. Your support helps us continue creating content that makes a positive impact. Also, I'm curious to know, what's one character trait you value most in the people you choose to keep close? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and learn from each other's experiences. Now, let's explore these 5 revealing signs that instantly show someone's true colors, starting with how they respond to frustration. 1. How they respond to frustration. Have you ever noticed how revealing a person's behavior becomes when things don't go their way? The ancient Stoics understood that our true character emerges not during easy times, but in moments of challenge and frustration. When someone faces an obstacle, delay, or disappointment, watch carefully. Do they immediately lash out, blaming external circumstances or other people? Do they become consumed by anger, losing their composure entirely? Or do they pause, maintain their reason, and approach the situation with equanimity? The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught that we should focus only on what we can control and accept what we cannot. Someone who embodies this wisdom will demonstrate remarkable resilience when faced with frustration. They'll acknowledge the difficulty, separate what's within their control from what isn't, and direct their energy toward constructive solutions rather than wasteful complaints. Consider this example. When faced with a flight delay, one person might rage at airline staff, complain loudly to everyone around them, and allow the situation to ruin their entire day. Another might accept the unchangeable circumstance, find a quiet spot to read, or use the time for reflection. The difference is striking. Remember, frustration is inevitable in life. What matters is how we respond to it. Those who maintain their composure during challenging moments demonstrate a strength of character that's rare and valuable. They understand that frustration itself is an opportunity to practice virtue and self-mastery. Have you witnessed someone handle frustration in a way that revealed their true character? What did you learn from observing their response? Share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your insights on this powerful indicator of character. 2. Their approach to helping others. The second revealing sign of someone's true colors lies in how they approach helping others. This aspect of character speaks volumes about a person's fundamental values and their understanding of our shared humanity. In Stoic philosophy, there's a concept called oikeiosis, a sense of interconnectedness and duty to humanity. The Stoics believed that as rational beings, we have a natural inclination towards social cooperation and mutual aid. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We were born to work together, like feet, hands and eyes, like the 2 rows of teeth, upper and lower." So, observe carefully. When someone sees another person in need, what is their instinctive response? Do they step forward readily and genuinely to offer assistance? Or is their help conditional, reluctant, or clearly self-serving? Pay attention to the subtle details. Does the person help only when others are watching? Do they make a show of their generosity, seeking recognition or praise? Or do they offer assistance quietly, without expectation of reward or acknowledgement? A person of true virtue, from a Stoic perspective, helps others not for personal gain or social credit, but because they recognize our shared human experience and the importance of contributing to the common good. They understand that virtue is its own reward, and that acting with kindness and compassion aligns with our nature as social beings. Think about the people in your life. Who would help you move on a rainy Sunday? Who would listen to you at 2 a.m. during a crisis? Who consistently shows up for others without keeping score? These are the people who demonstrate true character through their approach to helping others. I'm curious, have you ever been surprised by someone's willingness or unwillingness to help when it really mattered? What did this reveal about their character? Share your stories in the comment section below. 3. Their consistency in private versus public. Perhaps one of the most telling signs of someone's true colors is the consistency between who they are in public and who they are in private. This alignment, or lack thereof, reveals volumes about a person's authenticity. Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with nature and virtue at all times, regardless of external observation. The Stoic sage doesn't perform virtue for an audience. They embody it as their natural state of being. As Seneca advised, "Let us therefore set our minds in order that we may desire the same thing in every condition of life." Consider how someone behaves when the spotlight is on them, versus when they think no one is watching. Are they kind and respectful to service workers when others are present, but rude and demanding when they believe no one important will notice? Do they espouse certain values publicly while violating those same principles in private? True character isn't what's displayed for social approval, it's what emerges naturally when there's no external reward for virtuous behavior. The person who returns a wallet full of cash when no one would know if they kept it, who speaks truthfully even when a lie would be more convenient, who maintains their principles even at personal cost. These are individuals whose public and private selves align. This consistency stems from what the Stoics would call self-respect and integrity. When someone's actions flow from internal principles rather than external pressures, they demonstrate a rare and valuable quality, authenticity. They are the same person regardless of who's watching, because their behavior is guided by virtue rather than appearance. Have you ever discovered a significant disconnect between someone's public persona and their private behavior? How did this realization affect your relationship with them? Or conversely, have you known someone whose integrity remained unwavering in all circumstances? Share your observations in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences with this powerful indicator of character. 4. Their handling of criticism. The fourth revealing sign of someone's true colors is how they respond to criticism. Few things expose character more clearly than being told, "We're wrong," or that we need to improve. Stoicism encourages self-improvement as a lifelong pursuit. The Stoics understood that none of us are perfect. We're all works in progress, striving toward virtue. Epictetus taught that we should welcome feedback as an opportunity for growth. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid with regard to external things. So, observe carefully when someone receives criticism. Do they become immediately defensive, dismissing valid points without consideration? Do they lash out at the messenger, making the interaction about the other person's delivery rather than the substance of the feedback? Do they hold grudges against those who dare to critique them? Or do they listen thoughtfully, even when it's uncomfortable? Can they separate their ego from the feedback, considering its validity objectively? Do they view criticism as a gift, an opportunity to see blind spots they couldn't identify on their own? A person grounded in Stoic principles understands that external opinions, whether positive or negative, should not dictate their inner state. However, they also recognize that feedback offers valuable perspective for self-improvement. They can maintain their equanimity while still extracting useful insights from criticism. Remember, it's easy to accept praise. The true test of character is how someone handles challenging feedback. Those who can receive criticism gracefully demonstrate humility, self-awareness, and a genuine commitment to growth. I'm curious, how do you typically respond to criticism? Have you noticed patterns in how certain people in your life handle feedback? And what has this revealed about their character? Share your reflections in the comments below. Your insights might help others recognize this important sign of true colors. 5. Their relationship with material possessions and status. The final revealing sign of someone's true colors lies in their relationship with material possessions and social status. This aspect of character speaks directly to a person's values and what they believe constitutes a good life. Stoicism teaches indifference to externals, not in the sense of not caring at all, but rather understanding that virtue is the only true good, while things like wealth, possessions, and status are ultimately indifference. They may be preferred, but they don't determine our worth or happiness. As Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little who is poor, but the one who hankers after more." Observe how someone relates to material things and social recognition. Are they constantly chasing more, the newer phone, the bigger house, the more prestigious title? Do they define their worth by what they own or their position in social hierarchies? Do they feel diminished when others have more or achieve higher status? Or do they maintain perspective about material things, appreciating what they have without being attached to it? Can they enjoy prosperity without being defined by it? Do they value character and virtue above external markers of success? A person with a Stoic mindset understands that material possessions are tools to be used well, not extensions of identity. They recognize that social status is fleeting and external, while inner character is enduring and within their control. They can enjoy good fortune without clinging to it, knowing that true fulfillment comes from within. This doesn't mean they reject material comfort or achievement. Stoicism isn't about asceticism for its own sake. Rather, they maintain proper perspective, never sacrificing virtue or peace of mind in pursuit of externals. Have you noticed how someone's relationship with possessions or status reveals something important about their character? Perhaps someone who remained humble despite success, or someone whose pursuit of status revealed concerning values. Share your observations in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences with this revealing sign of true colors. So, there you have it, 5 powerful signs that instantly reveal someone's true colors. From how they handle frustration to their approach to helping others, their consistency in private versus public, their response to criticism, and their relationship with material possessions and status. These indicators offer profound insight into a person's character. Remember, the Stoics taught us that character is destiny. By learning to recognize these signs early, you can make wiser choices about who deserves your trust, time, and energy. You can surround yourself with people who demonstrate virtue, resilience, and authenticity, those rare individuals whose true colors are worth keeping in your life's palette. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of character through a Stoic lens. If you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might benefit, and subscribe to the channel for more content on Stoicism and practical philosophy. And don't forget to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are valuable and help us all learn and grow together. Until next time, keep practicing discernment, keep honoring virtue, and keep striving for wisdom in all your relationships.